We went to the monkey forest and we were very nervous about it because the monkeys at the sacred monkey forest in Ubud are famously not afraid of anyone. They're famously accomplished thieves who can jump on your backpack, open a zip, take out your wallet and remove the credit cards. So you need to make sure you don't carry any food. They can smell it even if it's in your bag. Lizzie and I both chose not to wear our glasses. I wore contact lenses and she went without. I made everyone wear enclosed shoes because monkeys can steal the thongs off your feet. And we were also careful not to take any noisy bags like plastic bags which can make them think you have food and investigate. I did see a monkey jump onto a guy's back.
Just keep calm.
I saw a monkey, a baby monkey on a guy's foot, which a bunch of people were filming. I saw a monkey shake hands with someone with the help of a guide who then said, look, not every monkey can do that, which was very funny to me and Chris because a lot of the signs make it very clear that you should not touch the monkeys because sometimes it'll make them real angry. I also saw a monkey trying to steal someone's watch. I think the tourist was quite delighted when the monkey reached out for her. I would be. But it just would not let go of her watch. And I think there was another guide nearby who's like, oh, she really likes it and wants it. And the girl was just kind of calmly saying, no, this is very expensive, you can't have it. And presumably it all got resolved in the end by the monkey choosing to move on. We walked there from our hotel, which was about 10 minutes, which was hard. Lizzie, ready for the monkey forest? So we were very nervous about the monkey forest, but actually it was wonderful. None of the monkeys hassled us at all. One of them came up and nearly grabbed my skirt, and I was just going to stand there and see what happened. But someone said, oh, just move away. They're fascinated by long skirts. So, you know, that's not surprising. I do get that with dogs sometimes where they are freaked out by my skirt, so it makes sense that monkeys would be too. Beautiful eyes, fascinating, very kitten-like behaviour, which is high praise. You know, fighting with each other, play fighting with each other, you know, both kinds. Walking across the path, calmly walking in between people on the path, swinging from creeper to creeper in the trees, eating their food, you know, mothers carrying babies, little monkeys playing, older monkeys just kind of looking incredibly thoughtful and zen. Yeah, it was an absolutely delightful experience. Unlike a lot of public places in Bali, it was actually relatively serene with forest noises and low conversation rather than music blasting or 1,000 signs per square foot. So for autistic kids, if they can handle heat and some walking, it's actually a pretty good outing. As a rainforest, the monkey forest is actually wonderful. When you first come in, there's a giant pool with fish and fountains. There are some other cool fountains. There are loads of rock carvings. Some of them date back to the 11th century and some of them definitely don't. But they're a lot of fun. Like almost everywhere in Indonesia, there are stairs in crucial locations. So if you are in a wheelchair, it is not accessible at all. Having said that, there are beautiful paved wide paths. So if you have the ability to get up a few steps and you're happy to miss some sections, then you can do it in a wheelchair.
Why did we evolve?
That's an excellent question, Tim. Why did we evolve?
Yeah, like, monkeys are just better at everything than us.
One of the great things about Indonesia that is still true now and was true 20 years ago is that There are helpful people everywhere. This is true on the street generally. There's always loads of people around who are just, in many cases, either friendly or bored enough to help people with anything. But it's also true in terms of staff. Like, you'll often go to a cafe that's virtually deserted and there'll be 6 staff there, including at least 2 just kind of standing by in case you need something. And it's actually extremely helpful, and it's particularly true at the monkey forest. The monkey forest in Ubud is actually the sacred monkey forest. The monkeys are sacred, and there is a temple complex that's very old and very much still in use. We didn't actually go in, mainly because there were stairs into it. In the monkey forest, it was surprisingly cool in that rainforesty way where the shade is really thick, but there's still room for the wind to go through. So that was not as bad as I expected. And I was able to thoroughly enjoy myself, and the kids all had fun too. If you go to the monkey forest, try and get there as early as possible. It opens at 9 in the morning and closes at 6 at night, every day. The entry fee is the same for locals and international guests. On weekdays, it's $80,000 for adults and $60,000 for kids, which works out to about $8 and $6 respectively. On weekends, it's $100,000 for adults and $80,000 for kids, so $10 or $8 Australian. But you would be better off going on a weekday anyway, because you want to not have too many crowds. The monkey forest is extremely popular, and even in the off-season there were plenty of people around. There was one monkey at the end, a mother with a baby that was literally sitting on the railing by the path. Now, the warnings say to be particularly careful of the baby monkeys, because the mothers, of course, will be protective. But this one didn't seem to mind us filming from like less than a metre away. I imagine if I had yielded to temptation and tried to pat the monkey, things would have been different. But yeah, I was thrilled. Please be aware that ADHD medications make people more vulnerable to heat stroke.